Listen, I know it's feeling tough for you to get out of the gunk that you feel like you're in, to move your body, to move your spirit, to move with your ideas that you have. That pain that you're feeling in the base of your neck and in your sacrum is there for a reason. And it's only there not to punish you, not to offend you for you not having moved your body, but for you to realize what situation you're in. If you're anything like me and you see that the physical has to do a lot with the spiritual, then you will understand why the pains that you're feeling are representing the same exact thing that you're not doing in your life. So it's not only because of the things that you're physically not doing, but also what you're mentally not releasing. Your body holds a lot of energy. And until you respect that, you will continue to perhaps see illnesses or diseases arise in your body until you become aware of the things that operate our energy in this world. It will be a little bit tough. And surely you can be one of those people that act very instinctively. You move your body when you need to move it. You do the things that are on a list. But if you're somebody who is spiritually aware, and for some reason, since a child, you've always felt this way, it's only natural for your mind to be more sensitive to the energies around you. You're not the same as these people who can just up and rock it. You can try and you can keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And then at one point in your life, you're going to look back and just say, yeah, I did this, but I feel uneasy. I feel not fulfilled, or I feel like I've didn't get to fully tap into everything that I am. And I don't want you to live with that regret. I don't want you to live with that pain of feeling like you killed a piece of yourself that did not necessarily need to be put down, so to say. And I know also, if you're here right now, maybe you've gone through some people or some situations in your life where they tried to knock this part of you down already, and that only goes to show as a reflection of yourself, right? Because until you're able to stand clear and stand strong in what you believe in, it only means that you just need to dive in a little bit deeper and dig to seek the answers that you can give out to that other person who's trying to knock you down. You have a belief, you have a strong knowing in your heart for a reason, and it's not just to have it blindly or egotistically or arrogantly, rather to have it knowingly. And if you're anybody who likes to make sure you're giving the right information, or you're not just filling people's ears with gunk, you will step back, you will reflect on what it is that is triggering other people, right? Or what it is that is making somebody say, no, that's wrong. You will go back, you will reflect, and you will see where they could be quote unquote right, or where they could be quote unquote wrong. And in each regard, you will see a different perspective to that which you're trying to share. And that's fine. Everything will have its different way. However, if you're knocking yourself down simply because somebody keeps bullying you out of it, that doesn't mean that you should stop because it's going to harm you. In fact, it means you should let go of that surrounding, that environment, that person, those people who continue trying to put you down in what you believe and trust wholeheartedly. Your intuition, your fears are there for a reason. They're not there to just stray you away. They're there for you to take a look at them and for you to see where it is in your life that you can move a little differently, right? So for an example, let's say you're scared of the ocean, or you're scared of the sharks in the ocean. What you will do is not just stay away from the ocean all the time. You will see how you can live by, or how you can live near, or even in the ocean while facing your fears, knowing that you're safe. And there's many different ways. You can get on a boat if you don't like to paddle. You can simply live near one. You can simply go to the shore. Little things that can help you face your fears that maybe to somebody seems like, hey, just dive in it completely. No. You have your process. You have the way that you do things as a person, as your spirit. Okay, so if you continuously finding yourself in situations where you're feeling yourself held back, and like pushed down simply because somebody thinks that something that you're saying is completely incorrect or just woo woo or crazy or something along those lines, listen, those things, sure, they can be a reflection of how you kind of feel inside yourself, but that's only because you know how you can operate differently. You know how you can show up in a way where it's understandable, where you also understand it completely. If you understand it completely, you probably have the same type of energy that they have when they're backing up their ideas. You hear me? So, yeah, I hope that this resonates with somebody who perhaps could be feeling that ickiness or that stagnation or the pain within their bodies, especially in the neck and sacrum areas, because those areas are the ones that give you the safety, the ones that bridge the world between the physical and the energetical, so to speak. And if you're feeling pain in those areas, it's only calling you to take a look at them and to see how you can act differently, how you can align your physical, mental, and spiritual all in one so that you're not fighting the other and you can combine as one. You can merge. You don't have to be separate from what your physical desires to be in for well-being, for evolution, or for growth, and your mind as well, and your spiritual as well. They don't have to be separate, especially if this is just how you operate as a being. Some people are different, but they are not you. You are you. Next time somebody tries to deny your spirituality or your connection to God or to angels or anything of the sort, or just your connection, your awareness to the spiritual side of things, the energetical side of things, take this as your sign, as confirmation that you're not alone, that you're not crazy, and that you can perhaps get a little bit more knowledge, more studies, if that's something also that you've been getting called to, so that you can assure yourself as somebody who would like to make sure they're acting with integrity and not just to shove something down other people's minds. And well, this is your sign. Let's go.